Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Everyday Podcast channel. I'm Tom, and I'm here with my amazing co-host, Anna.
Hi, Tom, and hi to all our wonderful listeners out there. Now, time for another fun episode to help you practice your English.
That's right, we're so happy you're here with us today. If you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our daily podcasts. We're here every day bringing you real-life conversations to help you learn English naturally.
Exactly. We talk about everyday topics, things you hear and use all the time. And today, Tom, we have a really interesting topic that I think everyone can relate to.
Oh, I know. I'm excited about this one. So, Anna, let me start with a question for you and for everyone listening. Do you like shopping?
Tom, is that even a question? Of course, I love shopping. Who doesn't? It's a part of life, right? We all need to buy things.
True, true. We all need to buy things, but how we buy things, that's where it gets interesting, don't you think? Because nowadays we have two main ways to shop.
You got it, and that's our topic for today. We're going to talk about online shopping versus in-store shopping. Which one is better? Which one do we prefer? We'll share our experiences and our opinions, and we want to hear yours too.
Exactly. So get ready to listen, learn, and maybe even think about your own shopping habits. Anna, let's start with you. When you think about shopping in a physical store, like going to a mall or a supermarket, what do you like about it? What are the good things?
Oh, there are so many good things about in-store shopping, Tom. For me, the biggest thing is the experience and the feeling you get. You know, when you go to a store, you can touch the products, you can feel them, you can see them with your own eyes, not just on a screen.
That's true. Give me an example. What kind of things do you really need to touch and feel before you buy?
Well, clothes for sure. Imagine you want to buy a new shirt or a pair of jeans. If you buy it online, you just see a picture. But in the store, you can hold it, you can feel the fabric. Is it soft? Is it rough? Is it thick or thin? And you can try it on. This is super important for me.
Ugh, the fitting room. Yes, I know that struggle.
Exactly. You can't really know if shoes fit if you just see them on a screen. Sometimes a size 7 online feels like a size 6 in real life, or even a size 8. And the color. Sometimes the color on the website looks one way, but in person it's totally different. Have you ever bought something online and the color was not what you expected?
Oh, absolutely. Many times. I once bought a blue
T-shirt online, and when it arrived, it was more like a greenish blue, not the nice sky blue I saw on my phone. It was a bit disappointing. So I agree. Seeing the real color and feeling the real material is a big plus for in-store shopping.
Right? And it's not just clothes. Think about furniture or home decor. If you're buying a new sofa, you want to sit on it, right? You want to feel how soft it is, how big it is in your room. Or a new rug. You want to see the texture, how it looks with your other furniture. A picture online can't tell you all of that. It's hard to imagine the true size and look.
You've got a point there. I wouldn't buy a sofa online without seeing it first. That's a big purchase.
Exactly. And another great thing about in-store shopping is that you don't have to wait for delivery. You know, that feeling when you buy something online and then you have to wait 1 day, 2 days, sometimes even a week for it to arrive? With in-store shopping, you buy it, you take it home right away. Instant satisfaction.
Oh, I definitely know that feeling of waiting for a package. Sometimes it feels like forever, doesn't it? So, Immediate gratification is a big plus for stores. What else, Anna? What else do you like about going to a physical store?
Okay, so besides the product itself, I really like the human interaction. When you're in a store, you can ask the shop assistants for help. They're there to answer your questions. For example, if I'm looking for a specific type of coffee, I can just ask someone, "Excuse me, where can I find the decaf coffee?" And they'll show me. Or if I need advice on choosing a gift, they can give me some ideas.
That's true. Online, you can't really ask a person directly like that. You might have to search for answers or read FAQs, but it's not the same as talking to a real person.
Exactly. And sometimes they can tell you about new products or help you find your size if it's not on the shelf. It's a personal touch. And think about it, Tom. Going shopping can be a social activity too. I often meet friends or family at the mall. We can shop together, have lunch, grab a coffee, or just walk around and look at things. It's fun. It's a way to spend time together, not just buy something.
That's a good point. Online shopping is usually a solo activity, right? You're just by yourself looking at a screen.
Right. And another thing, when you buy in a store, you often feel more secure. You don't have to worry about scams or fake products as much. You can see the product, you know it's real, and you get a receipt right away. You know what you're getting. With online shopping, sometimes you see a picture and then what arrives is totally different or not good quality.
That's a fair point. There are definitely some less reputable sellers online, and you do have to be careful. In a store, you have that immediate confidence in what you're buying.
Exactly. And because you've already checked everything, the size, the color, the quality, there's usually less need to return things. You try it on, it fits, you buy it. Simple. Online, sometimes you buy something, it arrives, it doesn't fit, or you don't like it, and then you have to go through the process of returning it, which can be a hassle. Packaging it up, going to the post office, it takes time.
Oh, returning things online can be a real pain. I've definitely had to do that. Sometimes the return process is easy, but other times it's complicated.
Right. So in-store shopping saves you that trouble. And finally, Tom, when you shop in a small local store, you're often supporting local businesses. You're helping people in your community, not just some big online company far away. That feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a really nice point, Anna. Supporting local businesses is important for communities. I never really thought about that as a direct benefit of in-store shopping, but it definitely is. And sometimes in those smaller stores, you can even bargain a little or get a special deal if you're a regular customer. That's something you definitely can't do online.
Exactly. See, there are so many good reasons to love in-store shopping. It's more than just buying things, it's an experience.
I hear you, Anna. I really do. You've made some strong points about the joys of physical shopping. The touch, the feel, the personal interaction, the immediate satisfaction. I understand all of that. But you know what? My world of shopping is mostly online. And for me, the number one reason is convenience.
Convenient, huh? Tell me more.
Oh, Anna, it's life-changing. With online shopping, I can shop anytime, anywhere. I mean, literally. I can be sitting on my couch at 2 a.m. in my pajamas, and I can buy whatever I need. No need to get dressed, no need to go out, no need to drive anywhere. Imagine it's raining or snowing outside, and you need something. What do? You just open your phone or your computer and there you go.
Okay, I admit, shopping in pajamas sounds pretty good, especially on a cold, rainy day.
Right? And it saves so much time and effort. Think about it. No driving to the store, no looking for a parking spot, which, let's be honest, can be a nightmare sometimes. No walking around a huge store trying to find what you need. And no fighting with crowds. Oh my goodness, Anna, do you remember how crazy stores get during the holidays? Like Christmas, people everywhere, long lines, it's exhausting.
Oh, don't remind me about the holiday crowds, Tom. That part, I definitely agree with you. It can be a lot.
Exactly. With online shopping, there are no lines, no crowds, just you and your screen in peace. It's perfect for people like me who are busy or just don't like big crowds. I can spend that time doing something else, like reading a book or even preparing for our podcast.
Okay, you've got me there. The time-saving aspect is undeniable. But what about the choice, Tom? Sometimes in smaller online stores, the selection isn't as good as in a big department store.
Oh, Anna, that's where you're wrong. Online shopping offers way more choices. Think about it. A physical store, no matter how big, has limited space. They can only put so many items on their shelves. But online, there are millions and millions of products from thousands of different sellers all available at your fingertips.
Millions? That's a big number.
It is. If you're looking for something very specific, something perhaps a bit unusual or hard to find, you can almost always find it online. For example, I was looking for a very particular type of antique camera lens a few months ago. I went to all the camera shops in town and no luck. But online, after a quick search, I found exactly what I needed from a seller thousands of miles away. You just can't do that in a regular store. And it's not just rare items. Even for common things like a new pair of sneakers, online stores often have more colors and sizes than a physical store. Sometimes stores only carry the most popular sizes, but online you can find the whole range.
That's true. The variety online can be huge. I guess if you need something very niche or specific, the internet is your best friend.
Absolutely. And this leads me to my next big point, price. Anna, you often talk about saving money, right? Well, online shopping is often cheaper. It's so easy to compare prices. I can open 5 different tabs on my computer, search for the same item on different websites, and instantly see which store offers the best price. I don't have to drive to 5 different stores to check their prices. That takes hours.
You're right about comparing prices easily. That is a very convenient feature.
And it's not just about comparing. Online stores often have more deals and discount codes. You know, those coupon codes you type in at checkout or special flash sales that last only a few hours? Many online shops have sales almost all the time. Sometimes you can even get free shipping if you spend a certain amount. This often makes the final price much lower than in a physical store. And don't forget, I also save money on gas for my car and parking fees when I shop online. Those little costs add up.
Okay. The savings argument is strong, especially with gas prices these days.
See? And here's another thing I love, which goes back to your point about quality. Product reviews. When I'm buying something online, especially something new or expensive, I always read the reviews from other customers. These are real people who have bought and used the product. They share their opinions, their experiences, good and bad. This helps me make a better decision. If many people say a product is bad or that it breaks easily, I won't buy it. It's like having thousands of personal recommendations right there.
That's a very good point, Tom. User reviews are definitely helpful. Sometimes they even share photos or videos of the product in real life, not just the perfect pictures from the company.
Exactly. Those real customer photos are super useful because they show you what the item really looks like, not just how it looks in a perfectly lit studio. It helps you see the true color, the true size, or how it fits on a real person. It helps you avoid disappointments. It's almost like trying it on, but from home.
Almost. But not quite, Tom. You still can't physically feel the fabric or know if the shoes will actually hurt your feet after walking for an hour. But I agree. Reviews are a great feature.
Well, I think it's close enough for most things. And finally, the ultimate convenience, home delivery. I order something and it comes right to my door. I don't have to carry heavy bags from the supermarket or big boxes from an electronics store. This is especially helpful if I'm buying something big or heavy like a new television or a lot of bottled water. They bring it right to me. It's super convenient for busy people or for those who don't have a car.
Okay, I can't argue with the convenience of home delivery. For big items, carrying a giant bag of dog food from the pet store is definitely not my favorite activity. And receiving a package is always a little exciting, like a present.
Exactly. So for me, online shopping wins because of the incredible convenience, the huge variety, the better prices, the helpful reviews, and the ease of home delivery. It just makes my life easier.
Well, Tom, you've made a very strong case for online shopping. I can see why you prefer it, especially with your busy schedule and your love for finding unique items. You've really highlighted the benefits of saving time and effort.
Thanks, Anna. But you also made some very good points about in-store shopping. The ability to touch and feel things, especially clothes and furniture, is something online can't truly replace. And the human interaction and making it a social outing, I sometimes miss that when I'm just clicking buttons on my computer.
Right. It's not just about the transaction, it's about the whole experience and the immediate satisfaction of taking your purchase home right away. No waiting. That's a big plus for me. And, of course, supporting local businesses, which is something I care about.
So, it sounds like we both agree that both ways of shopping have their own strengths, right? It's not really about one being always better than the other.
Absolutely. I think it really depends on what you are buying. For example, for me, if I'm buying a new pair of jeans or a dress, I will almost always go to a physical store. I need to try it on. I need to see how it looks on me, how it feels. And shoes. I absolutely have to try shoes on. My feet are a bit tricky, so online shoes rarely fit me perfectly.
That makes perfect sense, Anna. I wouldn't buy shoes online either. It's too risky. For me, when I buy clothes, I also prefer to go to a store if it's something important, like for a special occasion. But for simple things like t-shirts or socks, I might just buy them online. It's less important if they're not 100% perfect.
What about groceries, Tom? Do you buy your food online or go to the supermarket?
Groceries, that's an interesting one. For most of my groceries, I still go to the supermarket. I like to pick my own fresh fruits and vegetables. I want to see if the tomatoes are ripe or if the bananas are green enough. I like to choose my own meat. And sometimes I just enjoy walking around the store and seeing what's new. It's also good exercise, right?
I agree completely on groceries. I need to see my avocado before I buy it. You can't trust a picture of an avocado online.
And sometimes I find new products just by walking down the aisles.
Exactly. But for some household items like cleaning supplies or big packs of toilet paper, I might order them online. Those are heavy, and I don't need to see them before buying. So it depends on the item.
So you're saying you use both depending on the situation?
Pretty much. And what about electronics, Anna? Like a new phone or a new laptop?
For electronics, I often look online first. I read the reviews, I compare the features and prices, just like you said. But then, if it's a big purchase, I might go to a store to actually see the item, feel it, and maybe ask a salesperson some final questions. It's a mix for me. I use online to research and in-store to finalize the decision.
That's smart. So it's about using the best parts of both worlds. Research online, buy in store, or maybe buy online after you've seen it in store.
Exactly. And I think that's a great takeaway for our listeners today. There's no single best way to shop. It really depends on what you like and what you are buying. Both online shopping and in-store shopping offer different benefits, and we can choose what works best for us in different situations.
That's right. So, to all our listeners, we want to hear from you. What do you prefer? Online shopping or in-store shopping, and why? Tell us your experiences. Have you had any funny or surprising moments while shopping online or in a store?
Please share your thoughts in the comment section below this podcast or send us a message. We love hearing from you and learning about your experiences. Your comments help us create even better content for you.
Thank you so much for joining us today on the English Everyday podcast channel. We hope this conversation about shopping has been helpful and interesting for your English learning journey.
We had a great time talking with you, and we look forward to seeing your comments. Remember to subscribe, like, and share our channel with your friends.
That's all for today. We'll be back tomorrow with another fresh episode.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.